Hello, thank you for listening in. Today is Sunday, January 18th, 2009, and I'll be reading Isaiah from the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verses 28 through 31. I'm going to read from the King James Version and the New International Version. And the King James Version reads as follows. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. The New International Version reads as follows. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the Creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Okay. That is very powerful. The first thing that jumps out at me is the Lord is the everlasting God, the Creator of the ends of the earth. And that just, okay, and also his understanding no one can fathom. I like to read both versions because the King James Version is just, the words, it's more poetic, and some of the time it hits stronger to me. But then I like to read the New International Version because some of the words are interpreted more towards today, and it just helps me understand it more. So that's why I read both. And the King James says there is no searching of his understanding. That just means to me that as long as we're humans here, on earth in these bodies, we'll never fully understand God. We can understand facets of him, but to fully understand him will never happen. And I think that's why some people have a hard time believing in God. But he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. That's pretty easy to understand because even the strongest people, even believers, we get tired sometimes. But God never tires. He's always strong. He's always there to lift the tired and the weary up. And he created everything so he can sustain everything. So when we're feeling weak, we can go to him. We can draw on his strength just by simply calling out to him and believing that he's there and believing that he'll make us strong and give us the strength to go through whatever we're going through. Life is crushing sometimes, and we need him. We need his strength to get through, especially right now. People are losing their jobs. They're struggling to hold on to their homes. Even the kids. I listened to Radio Disney with my 9-year-old in the car, and they even have a commercial addressing, it's a little girl talking, and she's maybe talking to a school person, but she's saying, I'm really worried about my mom. I hear her crying, and I hear her and daddy talking about money, and so it's just really, it's affecting everyone. And I like that it in verse 30 it says even youths grow tired and weary. And so even God, even the little ones can call out to God and ask for his strength. And the part where it says waiting on the Lord, but they that wait upon the Lord, that doesn't mean just sitting back and doing nothing. It's more of a trusting or hoping, as the NIV version says, trusting and hoping in God that he will renew our strength. And the strength that he gives us is stronger than anything else. And it's interesting to me that the symbol used here for strength is an eagle, soar on wings like eagles. An eagle, I don't know if you know, it flies higher than any of the other birds. And I guess it's stronger than any of the other birds too, but I know for a fact that it does fly higher than any of the other birds. So it's just saying that, the strength that we get from God is stronger than anything. And when we call on Him and believe that He'll help us, His strength gets us through whatever we're going through that seems to be draining the life out of us. And this verse right here got me through a really tough time. Like a year and a half ago, I was taking care of my mother who had brain cancer. And I don't know how I would have gone through that time if I wasn't a Christian and I didn't know God and I didn't know He was there for me to call on Him. So, anyway, I wanted to make this daily podcast because I do my daily Bible study anyway. So, and I just felt maybe I should make a podcast for some busy person who's out there that doesn't have time to sit down and read the Bible, but you can listen to a podcast, and then that way you can get your Bible study in for the day as well. Okay, I hope something in this you found helpful and will help you get through some trying time you may be having. And bless and be blessed, and listen in tomorrow.